All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Okay, so let's just get started. What is going on the goal? Let's just start with a fresh analysis. So for that, I just need to go through from a daily time frame. Let me just remove these all things first. So the previous daily candle just closed in a bullish form, and the next candle just created a wick and continuously pushing to the upside. Might be it will just fill the wick on the left hand side. But if we just actually just need to take this daily high, previous daily high, and I just need to take this previous daily low. And from daily to H4 to get more better picture, if you just like look at H4, how many times we just like continuously rejecting from this certain area. Look at this one. So just need to readjust the zone. So I just need to shift from H4 to H1, because if we just look at this area, it's just like more than 260 pips range. So we just need to go through from H4 to H1. H1 just doing some kind of consolidation. M30, if we just look at M30, then we can see if we can grab something out of it. So M30 just having like a support here, and at the same time we're just having like a same resistance on the left hand side, and right after this one we're just having like another resistance above this area. I would say it's just like a clean traffic on the left hand side, and if we just wanted to go through from this all rejection on the left hand side to continuously pushing to the upside, I would say we just need a lot of volume to go through these all rejections on the left hand side. That only makes sense. So we just need to wait actually now. And if we just like look at deeper into it, so you can see we're just having like another support here, and right after this one this is a rejection, and I would say it would make more sense to take this support. Yeah, because below this area we're just having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Look at this one, is just like a 70 pip range, more than 70 pip range to the downside. And if we just like continuously wanted to pushing upside, if I just like go through from 50-minute time frame, so you will see like it's just like a fourth candle of 50-minute time frame, and market just like reject from this area and continuously pushing to the upside like more than 100 pips. So if I just wanted to take a buy, does this make sense for this candle? If this candle just break above the high, so I should execute on this one. It definitely doesn't make sense, because it just like already moved 100 pips, and it's like a higher time frame consolidation just going on. Look at this one, H4, H1, M30. So in a consolidation, if the market just already moved a lot, don't try to force yourself for the execution somewhere here. So what I just wanted to see on the chart, actually I just wanted to see some kind of retracement, like if the candle just continuously pushing to the downside, create some kind of support and give me some kind of confirmation candle, then I can give my trade a chance. Or if I just like miss this move, doesn't matter, if I just miss this move, then that will be more better, because if I just miss this move, it will continuously pushing to the upside, then it will start making the clean traffic on the left hand side. So if it's just like start making clean traffic on the left hand side, then after waiting, what I will just going to be get, I will get like might be just continuously pushing upside, then it just come down, then if you just like create some kind of support, so then I will see this like a clean traffic I'm going to face, so then I will give my trade a chance. That will make more sense actually if I just miss this one. But I don't think so, the way it's just like moving, the way it's just like showing volume right now. I just wanted to see some kind of a retracement, then if it just give us some kind of confirmation, then I will give my trade a chance. So yeah, just need to wait now. We just already have a plan with us. Even the candle just even block below this area. It's just like not a tradable wick on the left hand side, I would say. So just wanted to see some kind of clean structure here. Might be with the opening of London, if I just saw some kind of clean structure form there with the opening of London, then might be I'm just gonna give my trade a chance. Yeah, we'll see. Just need to wait here. Okay. H1 time frame impulse entry as previous candle high break and M30 and 15. Okay, let me just see this one, Umar Shafiq's chart. So Meher, you just took a buy here. So just need to understand what is the probability this time it will break above this high and it will continuously pushing to the upside. Look at the rejection on the left hand side. How many time candle try to continuously pushing to the upside, but it just could not sustain its pressure. Look at the rejection on the left hand side, so it could be a very risky trade. But if you just wanted to go with some kind of confirmation here, impulse entry totally like a risky one here. If you just wanted to execute on this setup, I would say look at the 15-minute time frame. This 15-minute candle just close above the rejection on the left hand side, so the next candle should have to create a wick and break above the high. This could continuously pushing upside and you can grab few chunks here. But taking a trade here on h1, look at the rejection on the left. I would say just like a it's a risky one, buddy. Okay, so good morning guys. Good morning, good morning. Shabam Dani, what is this, buddy? This screenshot belongs to what? I cannot open this file. Was this a good trade to trade in a fake out? Which fake out, buddy? Just send me the chart. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so horrible range of for gold. Hopefully some good moment for our London session. Yeah, let's see. So today in morning I lost $50. Doesn't matter, just wait for the proper structure to be formed. Your loss will be back. If it create resistance, can we take sell? If it create resistance, we'll see. We will see about this one. Just give me one second. All right. Wow, look at this one. It's just like continuously pushing to the upside. Okay, Shubham just send me the chart and look at this one. I'm just continuously clicking on it, but it's just like what the hell is just happening here? Shubham, I would say like it's just like not a good structure. You just like look at this one. Right after this execution, there's like another resistance, then another resistance. So it's just like not a clean traffic on the left hand side. So you just need to understand like there should be some at least like a tradable range. Look at it, there's just like no clean traffic, no tradable range. Just try to predict the market. So do not try to predict the market, just go with the confirmation. Like confirmation means like once everything just like printed on the chart which actually your eyes wanted to see, then just take action on that one. So why you just like guys like trying to force yourself for the execution? You know what happen if you just like continuously doing the same thing? There's a higher probability if you attempt the same structure 10 times, might be 6 7 times you're just gonna lose that one, and 3 to 2 times if you just like continuously want that structure. So you will just make that I would say you will just make your habit to continuously taking the same structure. So if once it just become your habit, then you will see that you will start saying to yourself that our structure just not gonna work out for ourselves. So you will just like start getting irritating. Your psychology can get hit. So adopt good habits, I would say. Sometime very rare, sometime with experience we just executed some kind of trades from the range or from even there's just like a rejection by reading the volume. But if you're just like a beginner one, so do not try it again. Okay, so just need to wait here. Gas bro, can you show how to set up the pip counter? Loka buddy, the pip counter is just like connected with magic keys. It's a built-in function of magic keys. If you just install magic keys, you will get that pip counter. Can we take impulse entry during a consolidation phase? Yesterday I took trade based on an impulse entry structure. After getting 13-14 pips, the trade went against me. What's your experience? So impulse entry is just like a risky one. You just need to be experienced with that one. There should be somehow volume in it. There should be some kind of, I would say, key level, or some kind of breakout structure, or some kind of a confirmation candle should be behind that one, and you can easily read the volume, so that impulse entry will make sense for you. If it create resistance, can we take sell? We'll see how this candle is going to be create resistance. We'll see. Right now just like not showing volume in it. So if it is like going to be close somehow like this, I'm just not going to take any kind of sells there. Sir, how can I copy Raja's leaderboard account, and also what is minimum deposit in account to follow? It's just like a $500. All right. So you know what? Even I think I was on a leaderboard, and I mistakenly open a PAM account, expect of opening a copy trading account. Let me just see this one. So I'm just gonna remove that account and we'll start the challenge again. So let me just see if I can show you guys. Okay, sir, can you please explain your second trade you took yesterday where you booked 70 pips? Yeah, I will just show you. Just give me some second. So actually, I was on a leaderboard, but I mistakenly opened the wrong leaderboard challenge. I just needed. I should have to be open like a leaderboard challenge here within the copy trading section, but I just opened the account in PAM account leaderboard section. So this one is just like my account. I just like started it last day. So I just took two trades on this account. Now I'm just gonna close this one with a 0.40% drawdown. I just like made 23.3% profit with the two trades. One I just like took with the CP, and another one I just like took a sell and grab like 70 pips. So yeah, it was like a good opportunity for me to start account with a 0.14% drawdown, and already standing at 24% in profit. But I'm just gonna close this one and we'll open another account on account list, this copy trading leaderboard. We'll see. We'll see now. Okay. Okay. My impulse entries are weak, and when I wait for the candle to close for a breakout, the candle becomes so big that I don't get the trade at all. So just like do some simulation session first, buddy. IG Ghost. Just like do practice on a simulated account, and then see that how you can become a part of impulse entry. Just practice on that one. Okay, look at this one. This M15 just created a resistance and 30 minutes just breaking above the high. But this is like a lot of rejection on the left hand side, so I just need a volume to continuously pushing upside. It's just created a resistance now. But if I just wanted to continuously pushing upside, I just need to see a candle should have to be create a wick, and then if it just break above the high, so I can give my trade a chance by depending on the volume. It just could be a very like a risky one trade. The candle just having upper wick and and a bottom wick. It's just having like a both side wick in it, like it's just kind of a volatile candle. So if I just want to take a impulse entry by depending on the volume, this candle should have to be create a wick and break above the high. That makes sense to continuously pushing upside. And in this situation, if I just wanted to execute in this situation, I just need to depend on the volume here. I just need to depend on the volume. And why I just need to depend on the volume? Because look at this one, there's just like a lot of rejections on the left hand side. See this one, a lot of rejection on the left hand side. So I just need like volume to continuously pushing upside. So here only volume can help me out. There's just like no clean traffic on the left hand side. There's just like not a tradable range on the left hand side, but the structure is just there. Impulse entry structure is just there. Now volume can help me out. But you know what, if you can like zoom in, so you will see this current candle even didn't create a bottom wick. So if this candle just create a wick and then if it just break above the high, so I would say that depending on the volume it could continuously pushing upside. Now I just don't know, it can be come down and to create a wick, and no one knows that how deeper wick that can be. So no trade here for me, just need to wait now, just need to wait. Okay, so let's just get back to second trade of my last. Let's just like go through from 30-minute time frame. So I just took that trade here. This was my trade. Here I just executed and I just close everything at 70 pips. So the idea behind that trade was actually, let me just zoom in. So if I just look at this one, this candle just like continuously creating higher high, not a single candle like breaking the low of the previous candle low. See this one, it just continuously creating lower high, lower high, lower high. Then this candle break the low of the previous candle low. See this one, it just break the low of the previous candle low, and it just like close in a bearish one. Now this is something I was just like looking at the key level. I would say if the candle broke this rejection on the left hand side, then there is a probability it's just going to be create a new lower low. See this one. So if you just like look at 30 minute is just like a good, like a healthy candle I would say, and with the combination of H1 as well. If I just like look at H1, so H1, where is H1? Yeah, this one, this H1. So even on the H1 is just like creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, and then it just broke the low of the previous H1 low, this one, previous H1 low. Now it's a sign that it's just going to be create a new lower low. So look at the H1. Now back to M30 again, back to M30 again. So you will see that it just broke this low of the previous candle. Now it's just going to be create a new lower low, and I just knew that below this area there's just like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So can I grab like few chunks out of it? This was my idea. So I just executed here, place my stop loss somewhere here above the 5-minute candle high, just like a 30 pip stop loss, and I just grab like 70 pips. This was the idea behind this trade. It's just come with experience, I would say. A little deeper one this was. Okay, 500 USD for Raja and 500 USD for Catherine. Don't follow me, don't ever try to follow me. I'm just gonna close that account. It's just like it was like a good initiative. Like I just like made 25% with 0.14% drawdown. So it's just like a good initiative, like starting with the 25% profit. So is it Is it possible that we open different account and buy trading on one? Yeah, other account can copy same trade. Yeah, exactly. You can copy any account, or you can open a lot of accounts there as well. I use $20,000 cap. How much lot size I should take? So you just like need to go with 1 to 2% risk. So 20,000, 1% is just like 200, 2% is like 400. So yeah, you just need to understand what is easy for you to lose. Even you can go with 0.5%. Raja will took $500 to $1,000 in 2 months, I think. We'll see when he start the account. Then we'll see. So it's very difficult to where he's just standing right now. It's just like very difficult to do trade with a very small account. It's like a difficult to be honest. But in the beginning, you should have to be like go through the process. Just have to be like trade a smaller account, because if you can trade small account, then you can handle like a higher capital. But where the Raja bro is standing right now, so it's difficult for him to trade with like a small account. Okay, so let's see. Can we take impulse entry during the consolidation phase? No. Yesterday I took a trade based on impulse entry structure, but after getting 30. Okay, I just already read this message. My impulse entries. Sir, which time frame is best? 15 minute or 30 minute? 30 minutes is like more stronger than the 15 minute. Bro, can you tell me the reason that you are not interested to sell below recent 30 minute support? Which one? This one? Because if I just like try to take a sell below this recent 30 minute support, there's just like a rejection on the left hand side. So I would like to see a candle should be closed below the support area. So if a candle just going to be closed below the support area, might be it will just fill half of the range on the wick on the left hand side. Then there's just like another wick, then there's just like another support here on the left hand side. So if I just I would not going to be take a sell somewhere here. I would like to take a buy if the candle just creates some kind of support on the support area. That make more sense here. If I just go some kind of confirmation candle here, so I will give my trade a chance for the buys. And if the candle just broke below this area, then again you can see we have like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So depending on the volume, there's a probability we can grab something there. So 50 minute, just get back to 50 minute. 50 minute, we just do not have a bottom. We look at this one, it just like start continuously rejecting from the upside now. So let's see how this candle just going to be closed. So as I just like telling you, it could be like continuously pushing downside, because just do not have a bottom. It's just like still open candle. What's your plan for minimum investment in leaderboard? Just like a $500, not more than that. And might be I'm just not gonna be a part of that one. I just like started the account last day, made 25%, then I just realized I just opened a wrong account. So now starting it again. So we'll see. If I open an account on a leaderboard and follow Raja account, it will automatically copy his trades. Yeah, exactly. If you just you just need to subscribe his account. So by opening an investment account, you just need to go through some tutorial, so you will understand how you can attach your account with Raja Pro account. So if you just like open any trade there, so it will be automatically open on your account as well. And you can also do some settings in it, you just want to take like a 1% risk, 2% risk, whatever risk you just wanted to take on your account. You can settle down that one into your settings. Sir, can you explain what is leaderboard challenge, please? Leaderboard challenge is actually, it's like opportunity for the people who just do not have a capital with them. It's like a competition one, who will just going to be win that one at the end of October, I think so. They're just going to give three accounts, like one is just like $25,000, second one I think like it's just 10 to 15,000. I'm just not confirmed about this. And third one is just like I would say it's like a $5,000 account, something like that. And you can trade 20% of that account capital. Okay, look at this one, it's just like continuously pushing upside now. Candle just not having bottom wick, and it's just going to be closed in 4 minutes. So in this situation where the candle just going to be closed, where the candle just do not have a bottom wick, it's just showing strong momentum in it. So as you can see, we just created a resistance. Now just breaking above the resistance on a 15-minute time frame. So if this candle just close in the shape like a bullish candle without having a bottom wick, so what is the meaning of this candle? Can anyone can explain it in a chat? What is the meaning of a bullish candle which just do not have a bottom wick? What is the probability for the next candle? Can you advise for copy my own trade which tool we can use for C trader? I really don't know, Prince. I really don't know. I never ever did that one, so I just don't know. 50-50. Someone just like write down in a YouTube chat that is like a 50-50. Next bullish candle, 50% probability. No, very high probability as there are no sellers available. So Fahad just won this one. So the candle, the bullish candle, which just do not have a bottom wick, it's mean there was just like no sellers were there. So if it just like close in a very strong shape, there's a very high probability the next candle create a wick break above the high, so it could be continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume, and we're just going to be entering London Open in 2 minutes. So let's see. Now this is a new spot we're just having. Need to wait 2 minutes to see how this candle is going to be closed. Let's see. This is just like a lot of rejection again. It's just like a lot of rejections on the left hand side. Only volume can help us out. Only volume can help us out. But it's 50-minute weak confirmation. Yeah, exactly. The 50-minute is just like a weak confirmation. But look at the size of 50-minute candle. It's just like a 30 pip candle right now. If you just like wait for the 30-minute candle to close, the 30-minute is just printing like a 40 pips. So if you are just getting like a bigger stop loss, this is like there's just like two options you can go with. Number one, if there's just like a very good structure but 30-minute just giving you a bigger stop loss, just lower the loads and execute on that one. Second thing, just flip on 50-minute and see if you can get some confirmation there. Actually you are just looking at 30-minute, but 50-minute can give you like a smaller stop loss. So look at this 50-minute which just do not have a bottom wick. So if the next candle create a wick and break its own high, I would say, by depending on the volume, I am just continuously saying this word, it's like a risky one because this is like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. So depending on the volume and depending on the candle, we're just going to be close with no bottom wick. So depending on the volume with the opening of London, if the next candle create a wick, break its own high, so there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside, because it just this candle, the current candle, just not showing any kind of sellers in it. And at the same time, if the candle just broke the low of the previous candle, then there's just like no trade for you. It will be this structure will become invalid. So just like it's like good one that is just like pushing to the downside, creating a wick. Let's see, I'm getting ready. By depending on the volume, it's the opening of London, so we'll see. Just wanted to see this one. Let's see. London just open right now. Sir, how to master impulse entry? Just do practice on simulator account. Buy a MT5 simulator and do practice on that one. Okay, it's just breaking above the high. I just miss few pips here. So already just lower the load size because I'm just having like a 30 pip stop loss. Now this candle should have to break above the high to continuously pushing upside. So this is what I can do, and how I can do manage risk with this trade. So as it's just breaking above its high, there is no business of this current candle to break its own low. If this candle just going to break its own low, I just need to close my 50% position there because it should not be react like this. Again, I'm just like telling you guys this trade totally depending on the volume because we're just having like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. Look at this one. Look at this one. We are having a lot of rejection on the left hand side. So depending on the volume opening of London, I just executed on a trade because the previous candle just do not have a bottom wick and close above the previous resistance high. So that's why I just executed on this one. Just got a little slippage here, and I'm just already ready with the risk management as well. If this current candle break the low of previous its own low, I'm just gonna close 50% position, because there is no business of this current candle to break its own low. Here we go. Risky one. Volume. Just need volume there. Okay, just like coming down, right? Wow, look at this one. It's just like showing volume in it. And now I just start retracing again. 50-minute low confirmation, rejection, a lot of rejection on the left hand side. Load the load size depending on the volume. Here I go. I just closed my 50% position there. This should not be happen. If this candle just create a wick and break above its high, this should be continuously pushing upside. If it's just not reacting in that way, then this structure will just become invalid one. See, this one just closed 50% position. A lot of rejection on the left hand side. This trade totally makes sense by depending on the volume only. Look at this one, how quickly just like continuously pushing to the downside now. Wow. So it's just like a trap. Look at the way how it's just like continuously pushing to the downside. So all I can do manage risk in this, and I just like do manage the risk in this situation. This is all I can do, like 50%. I'm just not gonna close another 50% position here, because it will become like over risk management, I would say. So I just try to close my trade twice. Number one, I just try to close 50% position, and number two, I just going to be close 100% position with that one. Now see this one, how it's just like tracing to the downside. If it just break the low of the previous candle, I'm just gonna close this trade. It's just not gonna work out. Rejections on the left hand side doesn't make sense. See this one, I'm just gonna close this one. No need to hold on to with this trade. Need to manage the risk. So as I was just explaining that this candle just do not have a bottom wick, then there is no business of this candle to break the low of the previous candle. If it just break the low of the previous candle, it could be like a not a good one, I would say. Okay, damn, straight loss. Straight loss, just lose like, I'm just gonna lose like $30, so I just lose like $22. So I just like secure my $8 into from my trade. Just didn't lose the complete trade here. It's just like totally depending on the volume. 30-minute, look at this 30-minute. Look at the way how it just like created a wick, and then it just last start pushing to the upside. It was showing me volume. See this one, just like can't do anything about it. I am seeing rejection on the left side as wick fill with volume. Yeah, this trade totally depending on the volume. I was like continuously, if you just like look at the stream, if you just like look at the stream, if you just like watch the recording, you will understand. I was just continuously saying before taking this trade totally depending on the volume. Like I would like to see some kind of I just like expecting volume with the opening of London. I was expecting volume with the opening of London, and the previous 15-minute candle just closed with no bottoming. If a candle just do not have a bottom wick, it's mean that there is a, oh, look at this one, how the spread just getting wider. There is something big going to be happen. Something big going to be happen. So I was just telling you, like I just knew that there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. It's just like not a clean traffic. So in this situation, I just need to depend on the volume to continuously pushing upside. So I just give my trade a chance here, but I just knew that if it just like break its own low, there's no business of this candle to like there's no business of this current candle to come down and break its own low now, because it just created a wick and now it's just continuously pushing upside. But again, we having like a lot of rejection on the left hand side, so this trade totally depending on the volume. So if there was a volume, then it should not be react like this, and if there's just like no volume, then it will come down and break its own low. So as it just come down and break its own low, I just close like 50% position already. I just execute with 0.10, like expect to execute with 0.15. So I just already lowered the lower size, and even I'm just like using a lower size, I just do manage the risk, did not hold on to my trade with that one. And now if you just break the low, I'm just not gonna take sells. I cannot change my bias quickly. If I just wanted to change my bias, I just wanted to see some proper structure to be there. Didn't enter the trade, too much rejection. Yeah, exactly. It's just like a risky one. We don't wait to break as and bid price. Ask and bid price in this situation now. I just like totally depending on the volume. The way it just like created a wick. Even here, you can see it just did not even retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. So very high probability if it just created a wick and then it just like start flipping upside very quickly. So I just try to execute here to continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume. This candle didn't broke the previous candle right high. Yeah, it just did not break above the previous candle high, but I was expecting it could continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume. So why not to wait to break the previous high? I just told you already. So we'll see if I can give my trade a second chance. Wow, look at this one. I entered and directly in drawdown. Oh, sad for you. Even a half pips positive. My God, yeah. If we do break and close below 15-minute support, then taking a sell is a good decision. Umar, I just told you like if you just like set a bias, if you just had a plan, do not change your plan quickly according to the market. Just relax, chill. Losing is a part of our game. If you just like relax, chill, you will like easily make your money back. So just relax. Wait for new structure to be formed. Recently we just took one loss. So if I just wanted to give my trade a second chance, I would like to see some structure to be there. Again I lost. Sharik Shah again lost $50. So Sharik, just close the chart. Come another day. 1 hour can work. Please review 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour just like close above this area. Yeah, yeah, look at this one. All time frame just like giving some kind of confirmation here. This 30-minute even close above this whole rejection on the left hand side. This 50-minute like close with no bottom wick. All time frame was just giving me the signal, and it's the opening of London, right opening of the London. So very high probability in my view it could be continuously pushing upside. But at the end we are as a retail trader just like a probability we can take action on that one. So just took action for continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume, and took the same action while it just going in drawdown. So just can't do anything about it. Just have to be take action on that one. And now I will see how I can give my trade a second chance. There's just like I would say 5 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to close. We'll see. So I just need to wait here. When it break all the rejection above 3360 resistance, to it's a high probability for bullish. Yeah, sometimes I just told you like depending on the volume actually. Lot of rejection. If you just break above this high like 3366, then we're just going to be faced like a clean traffic on the left hand side above this area. This area clean traffic then. But here if I just wanted to execute somewhere here, just need to depend on the volume. We have been waiting to break 3366 since Friday, but not happening at all. Yeah, exactly. But who knows, market will never come into your plate on daily basis. Sometime these days you just have to be face actually, and this is the time when you just like need to stick with 1 to 2 trade or 1 to 2% risk of your capital. This is the time when you can like you just need to play defensive. So it's just breaking above its own high again, but this time i I'm just not gonna take a buy here. I will wait for this 50-minute candle to close, to be honest, to give my trade a second chance with the same bias by depending on the volume. might be just like grabbing the liquidity. See this one, this candle did not break the low of the previous 30-minute, still like holding that pressure, creating a higher high. Oh, it's just breaking above the high now. I just wanted to give my trade a second chance, but it's just like, just would like to wait for this 50-minute candle to close. Oh, what I can do, just can't do anything. Look at this one. Sometime your analysis worked out, but you cannot be a part of that one. But you should be happy that you just like where you just like give your trade a chance that was like making sense. So it's just like take me out by breaking the low. I just do manage the risk now, just continuously pushing upside depending on the volume of London. But now as I just knew there's just like 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close, I can't do anything about it. It could be continuously pushing upside to fill this wick on the left hand side. Oh, what's just going on here? Let me just see. Is there any news came out? Let's just see on market edge AI. We have been waiting to break. Okay, it's gone fake out us. Yeah, it's gone without us exactly. I haven't taken any trade this week. At least if this pushes up with volume, we can get some clean range in NY session. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that totally makes sense. Okay. There's nothing happened there. Hmm. Yeah, I just took over SL and now just like continuously pushing upside. Yeah, but it's a probability. Just to should have to be realistic with the things. So now the 30-minute, the 50-minute candle just closed. We have this wick on the left hand side, like a 34 pip wick on the left hand side. If this candle create a wick and break above the high, does this make sense as an impulse entry? By depending on the volume, SL could be a very bigger one, I would say. So let's see if this candle just create a wick and break above this high, and I'm just gonna place my SL below the current candle. If it makes sense, I will execute. If it's just not making me comfortable, then I'm just not gonna execute on this one. Okay, सर एसएल खा के निकल रही है बेशरम मार्केट. Yes, could the London open candle not have been creating a bottom wick for the previous candle? I like the way you managed to, as it could have continued pushing down as it was London open. Yeah, anything can be happening. You know what, the candle should not be react like in the way how it just reacted. As the previous candle create a wick, like the previous candle we just created a wick and pushing to the upside here where I just executed, then there is no business of this current. It's the opening of London as well, so there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. If it just come back and break its own low, I should have to be cautious about this thing. It should not be react like this because the previous candle just do not have a bottom wick. H1 just closed in a bullish strong momentum. M30 just closed above the resistance, above the rejection on the left hand side. So it makes sense it should be continuously pushing upside. And if it just wanted to continuously pushing upside, then there is no business of the current candle to come back to break its own low. So if it just like come back and break its own low, should have to be managed. It should have to be realistic with the thing now. So just close 50% position here and leave the rest. And as it just broke the previous candle low, we just do not have a bottom wick showing only bullish momentum in it. So there's no business of this candle as well to break the low of the previous candle. If it just break the low of the previous candle, there's like a very higher probability now you are also sitting with the opening of London volume. It could be continuously pushing to the downside. So should have to be cautious about this thing. So now we'll see if it just break above the high. It could be an impulse entry in trend because the candle just having like a long rejection wick to the downside with a small body. So if this current candle create a wick and break above the high, I would like to give my trade a chance, a second chance with the same bias, with the same depending on the volume. And if it just never worked out, then I'm just gonna close the chart. I will call it a day. I will let the market to go through this whole rejection to the upside or go through this whole rejection to the downside. Then we'll start trade. So we'll see. Again, I'm just not gonna increase the lot size. I'm just gonna execute with the same small lot because still it's just kind of risky one. But it's just like another chance with the same structure, with the same bias, with the impulse entry, but depending on volume again. So now if I just execute it somewhere here, we just go through these all rejections on the left hand side, suspecting it to continuously pushing upside, and it's also breaking above that previous daily high as well. So we'll see if it just worked out this time or not. Okay, let's see. Cash, do you think in September market will be better? Yeah, I'm expecting to actually in September or at the end of the August as well. I think so. Market will become more clear or start getting volume. Last 2 months is just like horrible. Yeah, exactly. We are waiting whole day for nothing. Yeah, it's like reality ones. But these are time like there's just like 12 months in a year. So if you just like facing 1 or 2 months which is never giving you a lot of profit, even we just like continuously making profit on our accounts, might be just not good enough like more than comparative to the previous months, but still we just like making money. So sometimes we just need to understand when we just need to play defensive and when we just need to play aggressive. So these days are defensive one. So let's see if I can get something in this situation. All right, just waiting, just looking at this 5 minute because the candle just showing strong volume in it. So just waiting if this candle break above the high, so we'll see. Okay, this is a test of your patience. Yeah, exactly. So if you are like a mature trader, you will understand when you just like have to be calm down. So I'm just waiting here, waiting for this candle to break above the high to see if I can grab some chunk and lower my loss, or should I leave this one. Just waiting now. Now for the execution as an impulse entry, the previous candle which just closed with a small body. Now I just wanted to see this ask and bid price to break above the previous candle high, because in this situation now the scenario is just a little changed now. Okay, breaking above the high, waiting for the ask and bid price. Where is the volume? Just for execution as impulse entry, I just wanted to see in this structure. Before that, totally depending on the volume, they didn't wait for the candle to break above the high, That totally makes sense to me. But in this situation, I would like to see this ask and bid price to break above the high of the previous candle for the continuation. So we'll see. It's like an impulse entry in trend. Yeah, exactly. I wait to break out, yet I still take losses. And when I take impulse trades, I also lose. I have traded for 1 2 months without keeping a journal. So you just already have answer of your all mistakes. Actually, it's just like you just knew that you just do not journaling. You are just not journaling your trade. You are not actually. You know what? Told Royce, gaming buddy, you just need to stick with 30-minute closure first. Don't go for impulse entries. The first procedure, you just need to wait for the 30-minute candle closure and then give with the go with the confirmation. Just wait for that one thing. Once you just get proper grip on that one, then the another thing is just go with the impulse entry practice. So this is what you should do actually. You should wait for 30-minute candle to close. Don't force trade. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just waiting right now. Actually 30 minutes just going to be closed in, but 15 minutes actually makes sense. I just need to give my trade a chance. But before that, I just wanted to see ask and bid price should have to be break above the previous candle high. The way is just rejecting continuously. It's been like 7 minutes of 15-minute time frame, and it's just like continuously fighting with this rejection. Okay, it's just break above the high now. This is the last trade I'm gonna take, this one with the same stop loss, expecting it to continuously pushing upside again by depending on the volume. We'll see if it could continuously pushing upside. And in this way, how I just do manage the risk, if this current candle break its own opening price, so I'm just gonna close 50% position. I'm just gonna close 50% position. I just wanted to see this candle to continuously pushing upside now, giving my trade a second chance with the same bias. If it just never worked out, then I will call it a day. That's it. That all I can do. Then no trade for me for the whole day. It break above the high, break above the rejection on the left hand side. I just wanted to see a spike in it, to be honest. Okay, 89, 80, 90. Okay, should continuously pushing upside. There is still like 5 minutes left for the candle to close. Now you know what, I'm just like readjusting my, it just went 10 pips in my favor. I'm just like placing my stop loss below this body. So now there is no business of this current candle to come down and break its opening price. It should be continuously pushing upside, this current candle. If it just come back and break its opening price, again this will become invalid trade. So I just wanted to see this candle to continuously pushing upside, because we have a wick on the left hand side, could be continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume. Wow, 12 pips, you guys can secure some position here, like 20 15 pips, like a close at least like 50%, close at least like 90% position once it just went in your favor, like 12 pips 13 pips. Wow, again it's just like not a good sign, again rejecting. So if it just come back to my entry, I would like to close 50% position. I just wanted to see a spike here, to be honest, just a spike to continuously pushing upside. Now you know what, the second risk management I'm just having in my mind. Now if this candle come back to my entry point, because see this one, it just went in my favor like 12 pips, 10 12 pips, so now it should not be come back to my entry point. If it just come back to my entry point, I should have to be close 50% position there and then leave the rest. Hmm. What the hell is just happening? Where is the volume? Come on, volume. Just push it to the upside. There's just like 3 minutes left for the candle to close. Come on, show me some guts. Free trade running also got my money back of the previous SL. Then today I'm in break even day for this moment. Yeah, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. You just done a very beautiful job, buddy. I'm just waiting and looking for this 15-minute candle, how it's just going to be close. If it just come back to my entry, I'm just gonna close 50% position. Like it's just not showing a smooth volume in it. It's just like jumping to the upside to the downside. Yeah, look at this one. Come on. You know what? If it just went 10 15 pips in my favor, I'm just gonna close 50% position. If it just goes 10 pips, it's not looking good to me. 8 pips, 7, 8, 6, 8, 8. Can I get 10? 10 pips, a little more spike, just a little spike. 8, 7. Just playing with my feelings. 6. Can I get 10 pips to close 50% position? So my trade will be free. Nah, I'm just gonna close this one at a break even. I don't like this price action. Would you enter another position after closing 50% because it leaves a week for the next candle to fill? No way. It's just not something which I just wanted to see actually. So not comfortable with this one. Now gonna move 300. It is whatever it is. Yeah. Today buys make sense after 3360, but who knows that it will go towards 3360. Might be just go and then reject from this area to continue pushing upside. No one knows that. So why I just like close this trade, because there's just like a few seconds left for the candle to close. So no one knows that how stronger it could be continuously pushing to the downside. So I was just not comfortable with this one. I just already like took one loss here. So just do not want it to take another loss actually. So have to be cautious about this one. You know what I just wanted to see? I wanted to see a healthy body candle actually. I just don't want to see the react candles like in this way. I wanted to see a candle that the current candle will just like break, create a wick, and it's just like pushing to the upside. It should be in a smooth way. Like it should not be react like this. It is something which I just like knew with my experience. Anything can be happen with this kind of things. So I just wanted to see some, this candle should have to be closed in this smooth way, and then next candle create a wick and then continuously pushing upside to fill the wick on the left hand side. This is what I actually wanted to see. And if I just didn't see something which actually I just wanted to see, I just have to be cautious about this one and need to manage the risk there. So yeah, losing less is actually the main game of this strategy actually. So risk management is the backbone of smart Raja concept. Okay, Sama just also close as at break even. That's really good. So how many trade do you take in a day? 2 to 3 trade maximum, not more than that. Okay. So Pavanti, what is this? Any news just came out? So Sky says Ukraine will not give up Don Boss region to Russia. Yeah, I don't think this Ukraine news just like put any effect on gold now. It's just like price in already, just settled down. It just already settled down. But at the beginning, when the war just began, I remember just like giving very huge moves. Now it's just like become old news, I would say. I love Magic Keys. Yeah, it's just like a great tool actually. Yeah, look at the way how it's just like not showing volume in it. Yeah, just not comfortable. So now I will just wait for some structure to be formed. You know what? I have just like took two trades, lose like $22. It's just not like even 1% of my capital, I would say. So still have a chance to take another trade. But I'm just not gonna trade now anywhere somewhere here. Now I will just stick with 30-minute time frame, and I just wanted to see some kind of a resistance should be formed, some kind of support should be formed, and from the support, if I just got some kind of confirmation candle, then I can give my trade a chance to retest the high. That actually makes sense. So no forcefully trade just gonna take now. Oh, Prince just secured 15 pips. Wow, how you just like secure 15 pips from where? Where you executed, where you just secure. Wow, 33.58. Oh, you just executed somewhere here. Very nice. So why didn't you secure like 25 pips? But congratulations to you if you just like secure 15 pips. Close as well. Now I'm sure because I'm out it will fly. We'll see. Don't get ever into FOMO even you just like miss any trade. It's like more important to stick with your plans actually. Like you should have to be understand you would like to take a pain of missing trade or you just wanted to take a pain of a losing trade. Just choose anyone. Just choose it wisely by using a common sense. Bro, why goals stuck with month? We can see best volume. What you just trying to say actually, but I can still try to answer in my way. So might be it's just due to summer vacations going on, summer holidays just going on. It is going to be end soon, so I think so from at the end of or at the end of the August or from the beginning of September might be we start getting clean moves and a clean volume there as well. After playing with our emotions, now market grabbing some Gareth to push up. Gareth आ गई है इसको सही कह रहे हो. September should be good. I have always made good profits in September. Yeah, we'll see this time because this September we're just going to be entering September with Trump actually. So we'll see. You interested in sales, Pavandeep? If I just wanted to take a sell, I just wanted to see some kind of a counter trade structure. Like a candle should have to be create a resistance, should have to be create a support, then break below the support. That makes sense for the cells. Then makes sense for the cells. Otherwise, I'm just not interested in cells. Yeah, look at this one now again, just like rejecting. Sir, will you take another trade today? Sharik will see now during the NY session. Might be NY session bring something on the table, but I couldn't see right now anything now on a table. Like look at the volume, it's just not showing a smoothly clean volume in it right now. This is where we just give our trade one chance, never worked out, manage the risk, lose less, then give our trade a second chance. But again, it just didn't show some kind of potential in it. So just like closed, even it just went in my favor like 15 pips, but it just never let me to close some position there. So if it just went into my favor like 15 pips, and if we just wanted to continuously pushing upside, then there is just like no business of this current candle to come back to my entry point. So as it just like come back to my entry point, I should have to be close my position, because this is something I just do not want to see on the chart. So my risk management, like human just wake up inside me, and he just like telling me, like the gut feeling was just telling me that it's just like not a good idea to hold on to with this trade. Don't get emotions involved into your investment, and just close this one. So I just like close it. So now I'm just not gonna take third trade, fourth trade, fifth trade. Now I will just leave the chart. What I just lose is just like normally I just use on this account 0.15 or 0.25 load. With 0.25 load, if I just like got a very clean structure, it's just like a 10 pips to recover this load. Even if it's just going with like a 0.10 or 0.15 load, just like a 15 pips to recover that loss. So just need to be relaxed. Don't rush the process. I knew how to do work actually. What kind of PC monitors do you have or recommend for better trading experience? Actually, I just not like a much technical guys. I just like ask some of my friend to build up a good PC for me to do a streaming. So yeah, I just like spend almost like $1,000 on my PC, just not more than that. And my LEDs are like a little expensive one. It just like $2,500, something like that. The monitors are like a little expensive. Okay, extra hard drives. I don't think so. I'm just having no. I'm just not having any extra hard drive. I just like already having a bigger hard drive. I think so. Just like more than enough for me for my work actually. I just don't play any kind of games. I just don't watch any kind of movies on on my PC. But I'm just like thinking about to start some gaming actually. So for that, I just need some kind of a bigger VGA. So we'll see. Just wanted to start a good game, but I just don't know. I just wanted to start some kind of game which is having missions in it. Like I remember in my old days when I was just like in a teenagers. So I was just like used to play like mission games where we're just having like 6 to 7 like army persons or some kind of like gangsters. So they just try to like cover the complete area, something like that. So I remember I was just like continuously playing that game in my teenagers, like for continuously for 5 to 6 days. I just never like get out from my house. Was continuously sitting on the PC, and that time I just remember that was the time when we just having not like faster PCs. It was like a time of PTCL. We just like mostly use a internet card for connecting with the internet. So yeah, it's just like a beginning of like these social things, something like that. So I just like should try a new mafia game. Which one? Just like recommend me someone. Sir, आप PUBG खेलें? No, I'm just not interested in this PUBG. I don't like this PUBG. I just wanted to see something like I just played some. I just like wanted to play some game. If I just like pass some stages, or if I just like complete some mission, I can save that one, and then I start with the new one, like further one. So This is something like that. I just wanted like last I remember I just played GTA 5 and I just like ended that GTA 5. So that kind of game like was good for me. The struggle is real. I remember when we had to connect for the dial-up connect online. Yeah, exactly. Wilmer, you just got the point. You are from my age, I think so. Yeah, we just having like a sound, something like that. Okay, old country. So let's just see old country. Is this one is just like old country? This one? It's look good. It looks good actually. It just it's like a movie. Are you sure it's a game? Look at this one. He just continues talking with some random girl. Now again going with some random girl. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about this one. Look at the rejection now. Wow. Look at the way how it just like. So what you will do if you just like hold on to with your trade, like with the emotional decision that it will continuously pushing upside. You must be in a drawdown like more than 20 pips. Trading game is best. Yeah, there's just nothing can beat like trading game. Exactly. Emotional damage. Red Dead Redemption. David, I think so. He just like tell me some kind of great game. The way he just write down, it looks interesting. Red Dead Redemption 2. Should I go with Redemption 1 or directly need to play with Redemption 2? Okay, here we go. Red Dead Redemption gameplay, walking through full game. Okay, this one. Hey, there's another girl now. Why every game just having girl in it? Every hero just having some heroine with them. Yeah, it looks good actually. Well, he's just asking for some weed, I think so. Yeah, it looks good. I think so, just like same as it is old country, David buddy. Resembles to that one. Okay, so look at this one. Wow, Kesser is the best. Thank you so much. Let me just see. Okay, what the name of Raja or your own leaderboard? I'm just not gonna tell mine. I just don't want anyone to copy me. So just don't copy me. You're just gonna lose your money. Don't copy me. Sir, can we join leaderboard account? Yeah, anyone can join leaderboard challenge actually. All you just need to go just make a account on Dominion Markets. Just open a live account. Just deposit $500 and go into the section of copy trading. Create a master account there, and here you go. You will be start popping up on a leaderboard challenge. And I think so. Just having like a maximum 25% drawdown and profit is just like not accountable. So at the end of October, who were just like standing with less drawdown and with a good profit, they just gonna won 3 accounts. Okay, sell possible, sir? No. Muhammad bin Tamur, there is just like no sells. There's just like no buys till now. There's just like no sells till now. No sells. I have confidence copying you. Yesterday you secure 155 pips. Yeah, that was on our leaderboard challenge as well. Like with a 0.14% drawdown, just like a 0% drawdown, I made like 25% on that account. You are best trader. Even if someone follow you, definitely gonna be good in good profit. Uh, don't follow me. I'm just like telling you. Don't put any kind of pressure on me. I just never ever take anyone money. I don't want anyone to put money on me. I remember, just leave it. If you copy trade from leaderboard, does it automatically copy the risk management as well? Yeah, you can just like norm. You can buddy do settings in your account as well. Whatever risk you just wanted to take with that copy traded account, which account you just like copying, you can put like statics into it. So just like do some editing, and whatever risk you just wanted to take with a copy trader, you can put that into that one. And here you go. Let me just see if I can show you. For that I just need to log into my account. Hmm. Alright, here you go. You can see this one. When you just like log into your Dominion market accounts, let me just see. Yeah, this one. You just need to go to look at this one on the left hand side. You will see a column of copy trading. Here you just need to click on account list. Just click on account list and you will start making a new account. And as you just like make one account, then just deposit $500 into it and you will start showing on a leaderboard. What mistake I have just done, I was just like using a mobile phone, so I just like made account on this one here. So mistakenly I just like made account here, account list, this one. Just deposit a $500 into it, It's also like a master account, but I just gonna remove this one. Just will open a new account here, and with this account, I think so. This name is just like my turn here. This one actually. So okay, I think I just need to look at this one with the leaderboard. Yeah, this one. So I just like started this account last day with a 0.14% drawdown. It's just like a good initiative, like without going into a 0% drawdown and making like a 24% on this account. So this is I just like started what, then I just realized I just open on a wrong place in a PAM account. I just should have to be like a open copy trading account, like need to make account here on copy trading. So then I will just start popping up into here. But if I just like do the same thing on this copy trading account, then I might be like standing at the top within 5 people, because without going in 0% drawdown, I'm just standing at 24% in profit. So yeah, it is whatever. So this is how you can like create an account and will be a part of leaderboard challenge. I think so, just like get clear for everyone. So much legit, I hope. Yeah, just like getting bored. Yeah, you know what, this area, look at this one, how long it's been we are just stuck in this consolidation area. It's been like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. It's just been like 3 days. From 3 days we just like stuck in this consolidation. It's been like 3 days. So yeah, it's just like even you know what, I was just like expecting on a CPI might bit will just drop or will fill the complete traffic on complete range on the left hand side, but it didn't happen. It just didn't happen there. So we just can't do anything about it. You know what, I just wanted to see some kind of structure, like if the candle just come down, create some kind of support with the NY or NYSC. If it's just showing me some kind of confirmation, then I will just going to give my trade a chance. I will only try to take sells if the candle just broke below this 33.45. This area, this area will be my sell area. I just do not want to do anything here. Or if you just like continuously pushing upside, then I will think about some kind of cell structure. But here I am just not interested in cells. Still right now you can see 1 hour 30-minute time frame just continuously pushing upside, 50-minute time frame just continuously pushing upside. Now just retracing H1, just like continuously pushing upside, a lot of rejections on the left hand side. It's just like clearly showing volatility. Even it's just like a Wednesday. On Wednesday and Thursday we're expecting volume in the markets, and it's just not showing any kind of volume till right now. So might be with the opening of NY we can face some kind of strong volume in it. So we'll see that one. I'm not sure if I need a master account or is okay to use the investor account created when I joined. So Lina, it's just like depending on your perspective, like you just wanted to be a part of leaderboard or you just wanted to copy someone. I would recommend just be at your own. Can it's a good idea for sell as next candle M30 wake up and break low of previous. I'm just not interested in sell. I just like already explained this one. I will try to take sales below this area. This area is my sell area. You know why? What is the reason? The most important reason is if you just break below this area, it could be a breaking below the previous daily low. This one, if you just broke this body, it could be continuously pushing to the downside to fill this range, at least this complete traffic on the left hand side. And if we just look at smaller time frame, which is like a clean traffic, it's the same thing which we are expecting. As if we just break above like 30 33.66, we are expecting we having a clean traffic, so we can give our data chance here. And from Friday we were just like continuously waiting for this level to be broke and for the continuation, so still we just stuck in this area. So with the same perspective, I just wanted to see a candle should have to be broke below 33.40, somewhere here, 33.42, so then I can give my trade a chance. Because look at this one, 50 minutes is like a clean traffic, M30 is like a clean traffic, H1 is just like a clean traffic, easy 50 pip range on the left hand side, and above this area clean traffic. So just do not want to mess with this area where we just like doing consolidation. Make sense? Why to force myself? It's just like not a last day of forest industry. I want to copy someone, then you can copy Raja bro. Yeah, he's just having an account there. I don't know when he just start to do trade on that one, but he just already having a account there in leaderboard. Let me just see if I can found him. So what is this dot? The name was something like, I remember the account number. The account number was something Tetra 169. Yeah, this one. That will, this is the account of Raja bro. Here if you just like click on follow, here you just need to connect your like a copy trading account, where you just going like you just need to open an investor account, then you just need to subscribe with this account. So whatever happened on this account, it will be automatically implement on your account. So yeah, this one, Darth Weather, the account number is just like Tetra 169, it's Raja bro account. Okay, so look at this one. See this one, how beautifully we just close the trade. This trade, now just like journal, if I just like try to journal my trade, I will just knew easily that why I just like manage the risk here, what was the reason behind that one. So I just lose less, and why I just like close my trade at break even. See this one, if I just like never close my trade by reading the volume, by reading the candle, how I just like behaving, then might be right now I'm just in a 40 to 50 pip drawdown. See this one, load of rejection on the left hand side. If it broke below this rejection, then there's a probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. There's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. Alright, so I'm just heading off now. I think so we just need to wait for NY or pre-NY might be bring something on the table. Till that I'm just like not gonna look at the chart, so not going to be force myself for the execution on any trade. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with the same time. I think so, yeah, 2:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'm just also gonna do the stream, so we'll see you guys there. Till that, be safe, be careful, don't try to force yourself for the execution. If you just took a loss, just absorb it, just like drink it, like like drink your loss. So just relax, chill, wait for the proper structure to be formed, then give your trade a chance. So yeah, stay tuned and take care. Bye bye.